Okay, I'm in Lomé, Togo, West Africa. It's April 3rd, 4th, something like that. I don't know what day it is. Paul B., South Haven, Michigan, gave me... I'm from northern Indiana, 1 mile from the Michigan border. This guy is probably, half the way up. I don't know exactly in Michigan, but he's almost my same culture. He wants to know I can empathize better with somebody from my own culture than I can from, Thai culture or something, right? Empathy. Everything's empathy. I'm a beta zone. Okay. Explain when you arrive by plane, the hotel room, then you stay longer at a cheaper hotel. Okay. This seems to be a reoccurring theme, but I have a strategy on how to get a cheap hotel. I basically sacrifice one day in an expensive hotel. So when I don't instantly, I'm always okay. What you got to understand first of all is I'm always upgrading. I'm in this hotel I call my secret hotel, and I've been in Lomé maybe 3 or 4 months of my life, and I didn't know it existed, so I was constantly searching for another hotel. I found 2 hotels in the last year that kicked tail of any of the hotels in Kojo Viekopi. They're in Nikonapue. It's the quartier, it's the neighborhood just north of Kojo Viekopi. I'm constantly searching for a new hotel. So what I do is I fly in by plane, I land, before I get there, I probably got on Lonely Planet. It's about the only place I know where I can find quickly a cheap hotel that I could spend one night in. I get on Lonely Planet, I mark down on a piece of paper 3 hotels. I don't ever get reservations unless I'm going to Europe. Maybe New York City, where the cost of transport is so high, it's ridiculous. But if I flew into Lomé, I would have 3 things on my list. Boom, boom, boom. I would try to make sure they were within walking or short taxi distance, and then I land in one of them, and then I go. When I feel it's acceptable, I may land. I may stay, park it, don't really unpack very much, and then the next morning I'm going to be walking around before checkout, right? I got to do it before checkout. I'm going to walk around, and try to interview 10 hotels. One interesting thing you can do is if you want to walk around at 11 o'clock at night, in some cities the hotel lights are on, and the hotels will stick out, and during the day they're hidden, but the hotels leave their lights on all night. So like if you're in Kuala Lumpur, the only lights are on are the hotel. So walking around at 10 o'clock at night can help you to identify where the hotels are. And then I don't talk with the locals. The locals don't stay in hotels. I only talk with other foreigners, and I start drilling them on where a cheap hotel is. What you should do is always lead the witness. When you're trying to find out about a hotel from a foreigner, you say, I want a $5 hotel. And the guy goes, bah, 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 bah. There's no such thing. 1 in 10 of them will tell you there's a $5 hotel. People don't, I don't know what they do. They live at the absolute highest budget they can. They spend as much money as they can. And if they can afford at the top of their level, just before they go bankrupt, that's how they stay in a hotel. Same as what they do with buying houses. But you just lead the witness. If your budget's $10 a day, you say I want a $10 a day or $5 a day. I would say 5 and hope they land on 10. And I tell them what I'm looking for. And I'm looking for the savvy person. The savvy person is the person looking around. Their eyes are quick. They're basically in charge of their environment. The body language tells me they are the alpha male in charge of their environment. They're looking around. They make eye contact easy. The one that's hiding, they basically are not brave enough to walk into every hotel and just quiz and say, beat them down, right? But Paul B also says, better than TV. I think YouTube and TV are really close, except the plots on TV are more. I wish I could make as much money as TV. Okay, thank you, Paul. Very good question. We will go on this point in many different ways, from many different angles, from many different countries, because it's a good strategy.